Hey kids, if I'm not too mistaken, I think this is my Dollar Tree Theater number 34. I could check, I might check really quick. But yeah, this is a pretty recent acquisition from the Tree. Uh, Pretty mainstreamy type movie. I do like the cast. Plus, it was directed by Philip Kaufman. Uh, Invasion of the Body uh, Snatchers, The Wanderers, Henry and June. Uh, so I thought it might be a little bit better than, uh, like Along Came the Spider or whatever. It's from 2004, but it's sort of uh, it still has a kind of 90s vibe to it. The way it's just the way it looks. Uh, Plus, all these actors were quite active in the 90s. uh, well, what is the story? It's actually quite interesting. Just right off the bat, uh, there's a great use of red herrings in this, so I really was kept guessing until the end. Others might figure something out. I'm not really sure, but I think it's surprisingly good. It is still kind of mainstreamy, but it does have an edge to it with how, partly with how good it hid its nature from me. Um, but the story is, well, it starts out with uh, Ashley Judd. Uh, she's in this kind of rundown uh, location with Leland Orsier playing Edmund Cutler, who's a serial killer. I'm just going to cut to the chase. Um, we do eventually find out, and this has to, this sets up the plot, complications and stuff. So this is not really spoiler. Uh, she likes going to bars and picking up guys and having sex with them. Uh, and that's what happened here, but he happened to be the serial killer that they've been trying to find. And of course, she's kind of a bit of a badass. She's a cop, and she's trained to, protect herself. So she gets the better of him, and takes him in. That jealousy, gets at the cop shop happens and all that, and of course she's a female. Uh, she is mentored by John Mills, who is played by Samuel L. Jackson. Uh, Her father apparently went on a killing spree and then killed himself, or somebody killed him. His father killed her mother and committed suicide. I think he might have killed more than that. He was a police officer. Uh, what ends up happening after this? Uh, he's a commissioner, Edward or John Mills, and he transfers her into homicide. That's where the jealousy is. She stumbles upon the serial killer, uh, but no one really knows the story until later, when men start uh, coming up murdered with a cigarette burn. Uh, they play around with, it's like everybody smokes. It might be him, might be him. Uh, um, and it's, you know, guys she picked up at the bar and went off in the trees and screwed. Uh, and eventually, yeah, what ends up happening during these events is she ends up blacking out. Uh, she passes out and she blacks out, and she starts uh, believing. This is her. It ends up being her first investigation, and she ends up feeling that she's possibly her best suspect. Uh, I'm going to leave it at that. But you know, the promiscuous nature of her, it comes out. But it has to come out because it's part of the investigation, and she just has to, fess up. Uh, yeah, kind of boils over her partner's uh, Andy Garcia, and he gets kind of you know yeah, he wants to get with her. That's one of many red herrings in this thing. Uh, and I think it's really well done. I mean, it's kind of gets funny with the cigarette bit. It's like everybody smokes. It seems, uh, but yeah, for this type of film, it's not like one of his better films. Philip Kaufman, uh, but it is a well done little mystery movie. Twisted with Ashley Judd, Samuel L. Jackson, Andy Garcia. Uh, yeah, well, that's it for now for Dollar Tree. I confirmed that it is the 34th one, and always remember that this was originated by Hobbs Horror. So come and visit his lair uh, down in Ohio. Uh, well, until next time, stay safe. Also, have a good time. Bye now.